Welcome to the Ben and Bash Podcast Tag Team Talk.
I'm Ben.
I'm Bash. It's time to lace up your boots and hit the mat with the Ben and Bash Podcast Tag Team Talk.
All right, here for another one. We are going to do our prediction for Saturday night's main event. They are bringing it back. It was a show that came out in the late 80s, early 90s. Then it came back again a little bit in the mid 2000s. Then they're bringing it back now. This predates Raw and SmackDown or any of these shows. So I remember seeing it when I was a kid sometimes, but yeah. So we're gonna get into it. Let's get to it.
Okay, so for the first match on the card, it's Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre, and for this one, I think Drew McIntyre is gonna win because he just came back. He just came back. He just attacked Sami Zayn. He got this whole new build up, like who attacked Jey Uso, and then it turned out to be him. He closed the show with Raw attacking Sami Zayn, and then on another Raw he attacked Sami Zayn again. And I just think if he would just return, like Shinsuke Nakamura, if he would just return and just eat an L, I don't think that would be right. But actually, I'm gonna pick Sami Zayn. I don't care.
Everything you just said.
Yep.
You still pick Sami Zayn.
Yep.
Exactly what you just said.
Yep.
About everything about why Drew McIntyre should win.
Yep.
And then
I think he should win, but I'm picking Sami Zayn.
And then you do a 180 and pick Sami Zayn.
Yep. I think I want Drew McIntyre to win, but I'm saying Sami Zayn.
No, Drew McIntyre's gonna win. For everything he said, like I said, he just came back from getting beat by CM Punk. And he's not going to take an L to Sami Zayn. That's not going to happen. He's been attacking Sami Zayn. Unless something happens where somebody interferes. Because, I mean, he did attack, was it Jimmy Uso?
Jay. Wait, well, both of them.
Both of them. So, unless one of them come out and help Sami, Drew's going to win this match easily. It's not if it's a strictly one-on-one match, Drew's going to win this match. Drew's already mad. He lost to CM Punk. He's trying to get back into the title picture. He's trying to get back up there on a winning streak. So, I got Drew McIntyre winning this match without any interference or anything.
Yep. So, for the next match on the card, I have it's Michin versus Chelsea Green to be the new WWE Women's U.S. Champion. And for this one, I don't know. I want Chelsea Green to win. And I think she will win because most of the crowd is behind her. In my opinion, I think. So I would rather her win than Michin, but that's just my opinion. So I'm picking Chelsea Green.
It's about time. They had a mid-card, or I guess you call it mid-card, whatever you want to call it, U.S. Intercontinental Women's Championship. I guess they call it mid-card belts, I guess they call it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it's about time. I mean, it's years in the making. You got so many women. You have so many women on in WWE right now. You have to have another belt. I mean, only having 2 belts and having all these great wrestling, all these women wrestlers out here, great women wrestlers out here. I mean, it's just wild. You only had 2 belts this whole time. You know, I mean, so yeah, it's finally good. They got a United States Championship going to be crowned Saturday night's main event, and also they also have on the Raw. You have the Intercontinental Women's Championship. They're going to be crowned sometime in the future. So that's two good belts right there, and hopefully they give it to people like these two, Michin and Chelsea Green. Whoever wins this match deserves it. You know, it's hard to pick between 2 veterans like these. I mean, both of them have won championships outside WWE. I mean, Chelsea was tag team champion. Michin, was she a tag team champion at one point in time?
Michin?
Yeah. Well, she had one of the belts WWE had that I know of.
No, I don't think so.
So, but yeah, like I said, it's about time. I mean, people like Chelsea Green, Michin, you know, people like that should be Candice LeRae, people like that, Natalia, people like that should get a chance to win a belt. You know, I mean, it's hard to when you only got 2 belts and you got Rhea and Bianca and then Jay when she comes back and Bayley and Becky when she comes back and Charlotte when she comes back. that's so many people on just the main card alone. You need some belts for the people who not going to be up there. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
get some a good stepping stone, more exposure. And look at what Gunther did. Gunther won, held the belt for a record amount of time. Now he's world champion.
Yep.
So I mean, so this is a good stepping stone for all the women. You say you picked Michin?
No, I picked Chelsea Green.
Yeah. This is a hard one because, like I said, both of them deserve to win it. I'm gonna pick Chelsea Green as well, just because, like I said, her character over the last year has really helped out a lot. I mean, her teaming with Piper, you know, helping bring Piper character out. You know, I mean, Piper's a good wrestler too. If you watch her on the independent scene a little bit before she came to WWE and in the women's tournament they had in NXT, stuff like that. You know, you see how good of a wrestler she is. But yeah, I think Chelsea Green is gonna win this, deservingly so. Nothing against Michin, but she'll have a chance to win that belt later too as well. But yeah, I got Chelsea Green becoming the inaugural women's U.S. champion.
Okay, and for the next match, it is Gunther versus Finn Balor versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this is a triple threat match, so there is no rules, which means shenanigans can take in place. But for this match, I don't know if most people agree with me. I feel like they will, but I'm taking Gunther for this match because he's just been on a hot streak and he needs to take out Finn Balor because he's just taking out people who give him doubt that he's like a real champion. So Damian Priest again, he could take him out for like a third time. That would just be so the first time Damian Priest got screwed out of the championship. The second time Damian Priest got screwed out of the championship, and the third time I feel like there'll still be shenanigans, but I feel like Gunther would definitively win against Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
How do you feel about them adding Damian to the match though? Because I mean, for the longest it was Gunther versus Finn.
I don't like it because I feel like Finn should get his one-on-one match.
Yeah.
I know he's got so many in the past, but he's just like such a veteran that he deserves to get matches like that.
Yeah. But here's my thing. Like, as much as I want Gunther, I think Gunther's gonna win, but Finn needs to win. He deserves to be the world champion. You gotta think he was the first Universal champion.
Has it been 8 years now? Hasn't it?
Yeah, like 8 or 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he was the first when he beat Seth Rollins. But in the process of that match, he blew his shoulder out or something happened with his shoulder. He needed surgery like the next day. He won the belt on Sunday, had to relinquish it on Monday. So, I mean, if anybody needs a world championship, it's Finn Balor. I mean, he's been wrestling over 20 years, and he needs his win. And maybe by Damon being in the match, he doesn't have to pin Gunther because of a triple threat match. Yeah. Gunther can still keep his streak of not being pinned in who's last person that pinned him? Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
pinned
Sami.
him. Yeah, Sami Zayn pinned him, and then was it Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
Or who pinned him? No, it was Sami Zayn, and did anybody else pin him? Oh, Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, Cody Rhodes.
So Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn, the only person that beat Gunther since he had the Intercontinental Championship. So Gunther can still lose without getting pinned. Finn pins Damian. Finn's the world champion. You know, I mean, then that would give Judgment Day 2 world champions. But like you said, shenanigans. I mean, I'm pretty sure Judgment Day's going to get. Well, I don't know. Finn may tell Judgment Day to stay behind like he did last time.
Yeah.
He may tell him not to get involved.
And that'll probably cost him the match.
And then probably cost him the match, maybe. But hopefully not. Hopefully it's not the case. And then that could lead to another feud with them.
So you're picking Finn?
I'm gonna go with Finn. I mean, if it hasn't put money on it, I'll say Gunther. But I really want Finn to win. But the smart pick is Gunther for sure because he's been so dominant. But I'm gonna go with Finn just because I think he needs this win more than other two. Gunther's gonna be good, especially if he doesn't get pinned. Damian's gonna be good, whether he gets pinned or not. He's gonna be good too. They're both over with the crowd. Damon's getting cheered. Gunther's getting booed. Finn's kind of just being there. He's getting beat down. You can't be the leader of a Judgment Day with Liv and Raquel and Carlito and JD and Dominic and all them and lose every match. And Dominic's out here beating the world champions.
Yeah.
I mean, you just can't. You can't be the leader of a group when you can't even win a match. And then also Finn have the tag team match coming up too. Was it Monday?
Yeah. Against the War Raiders, right?
War Raiders too. So
I really think they're gonna lose that. I hope they lose that.
If Finn wins, they're definitely gonna lose that match. I mean, he's gonna be too caught up on the world championship to defend that. I mean, he's gonna be there, but he may be too distracted. But, I mean, like I said, smart money's on Gunther, but who I want to win, I'm gonna pick Finn.
Yep. And for the next match on the card is Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. And for this one, I feel like Io Sky is my who I think is the best women's wrestler still on the roster today. But I just feel like Liv Morgan is gonna win, so she can have that feud with Rhea Ripley, and then Rhea Ripley could win the title. I think, and Rhea Ripley can win the title, and then I think down the road, because we got a glimpse of it on Monday. I think down the road, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky will feud for the championship, and so I think Liv Morgan will win to go on to a feud with Rhea Ripley.
So you got Liv winning?
Yeah, I have Liv winning.
Okay. Before I answer this, is Dakota? She's in the Intercontinental tournament, right?
Yes, she is.
She won too, right? She's in the next round.
Yeah, I think she won.
Okay. That's a hard one. I'm just thinking about that. Because somebody like Dakota could win the Intercontinental Championship, and then that could be good for Damage Control. But then you also have Asuka coming back eventually, and then Kairi Sane there too. Like I said, Io is probably one of the best female wrestlers, if not wrestlers in the world, period. Just what she does in the ring, I mean, she makes it look easy. I mean, fluid. I mean, one of the best overall out there, I mean, not a big person that have a lot of power, but she's quick, fast, not scared to jump off the top rope and do crazy things, or top of the cage, or whatever the case might be. But you also have to understand that you have Raquel with Liv.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Io has Damage Control, but Damage Control is also starting a feud with what's that group name?
PFC?
Sonya Deville group.
Yeah, I think that's PFC.
Yeah, PFC, yeah. What do you call it? I can't remember what it stands for. Pure Fusion Control or something like that?
No, Pure Fusion Collective.
Pure Fusion Collective, yeah.
That sounds like a Fortnite clan.
Yeah, so you have Io Sky and them actually feuding with them right now. I don't know, this is a tough one because there's so many pieces on the board, as they say, for this one. I mean, you got Judgment Day involvement, you got Damage Control, you got Pure Fusion Collective involved. I mean, or could get involved in this match. They're still kind of feuding with Damage Control. I mean, I really want Io to win, but Liv's gonna win this match. We already know what it is. She's gonna win this match. She's gonna feud Rhea Ripley. If they finish it off at Royal Rumble or they stretch it out to WrestleMania,
I hope that doesn't happen.
I don't know, but they're probably gonna wrestle at Royal Rumble more likely. But yeah, I got Liv Morgan winning. Not cause that's what I want, but that's just a smart decision on who I'm picking for this match.
Mm-hmm. And for the last match, the main event of Saturday night's main event, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Undisputed Championship. And for this one, I feel like it's pretty clear-cut, I would say. Sure, do I want Kevin to win? Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it ever since he won. Ever since he lost the Universal Championship to Goldberg, was it? Didn't he lose it to Goldberg?
I think so.
Yeah, ever since that, he deserves another rematch, another another match. I know he's gotten one before, but I'm saying like one with like no shenanigans. And Cody Rhodes being the top babyface that he is, there's not gonna be no shenanigans in this match. At least coming from Cody Rhodes' side.
And not Kevin Owens either. Nobody likes him.
Yeah.
Unless Randy Orton somebody comes back.
I'm saying shenanigans for like Kevin Owens like by himself, like doing something cheap, like a low blow.
Oh, he could. Like I mean, this Kevin Owens right here is the Kevin Owens that Cody.
No, I'm saying there would be no shenanigans from Cody Rhodes except Randy Orton. Maybe.
Yeah, I got you.
And so I'm saying Cody Rhodes, especially with that edge that Randy Orton could return.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm picking Cody Rhodes to retain.
Yeah, I mean, this whole build up. I mean, I think I told you before. The whole build up came from. You gotta think everything that Cody went through with trying to finish the story. 2 straight years. Came back to WWE. Won the Royal Rumble. Wrestled Roman Reigns. Lost to Roman Reigns. Spent the next year, literally next year, trying to get this belt back again from Roman Reigns. Then won the Royal Rumble again, 2 years in a row. Chose Roman Reigns again. Then also in that match, you knew the Bloodline was going to get involved in that match, which they did, and Cody Rhodes had help too. Mm-hmm. I mean, he had Seth Rollins come out. I mean, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn beat the Usos for the World Championship. I mean, for the Tag Team Championship. I mean, The Rock came out and helped out Roman Reigns. The Undertaker came out and helped Cody Rhodes. Mm-hmm. They did all this to help Cody Rhodes win the belt to finally beat Roman Reigns. And then not even 6 months later, or no, it was about 6 months. WrestleMania was in April, May, June, July, October-ish.
Yeah.
He teamed Roman Reigns in the same year. Mm-hmm. The same year. Like, they didn't let a year go by. Yeah. Like, in the same year, he tag teams Roman Reigns to help Roman Reigns get his bloodline back that Cody spent 2 years trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
That's why Kevin Owens is mad. I'd be mad too with that. Like, I helped you. Like, I went through tables for you. Like, I fought the bloodline for like 3 or 4 years before Cody Rhodes came back to WWE. Kevin Owens getting thrown off the top of a boat at WrestleMania.
A boat?
Remember they threw off that boat when they were in the Performance Center?
There's a boat though?
Yeah, it was a boat, remember? It was at one of WrestleManias that was in Tampa.
For the pirate ship thing?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't remember the boat part, but I remember him getting thrown off a bunch of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So he went through all that against the bloodline. Years. Before Cody Rhodes came back, he was still in AEW. He went through all this. Cody Rhodes comes back. He finally dethrones the guy everybody wants him to beat. Everybody wants to lose the belt. Yeah. Right? Then, less than a year later, you're tag teaming with the same guy who you spent 2 years trying to defeat and get rid of his bloodline just to help him get his bloodline back from Solo.
Well, that was why he was trying to do that match. Wow. I never thought about that.
You know what I'm saying?
And Roman Reigns kind of didn't even want to team with Cody Rhodes.
That's what I'm saying, but they decided to team together. And Cody decided to help him out. Cody could have said, no, I don't want to help you out.
No, what? Cody came up to him, remember?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why Kevin Owens is mad. That's the whole point. And then the whole Randy Orton thing came out.
Yeah.
And, and all this. So it's like, I don't know, it's just, Kevin Owens is frustrated. He went through all this trouble for years. Years and years and years of the bloodline. For Cody to come in, finally dethrone Roman Reigns, and then try to help him get his bloodline back.
Yeah.
The same bloodline that Kevin Owens got beat up for. The same bloodline that Cody Rhodes tried to get rid of when he came back.
Yeah.
And you want him back. So that's why Kevin Owens is mad. I'll be mad too. You probably a babyface, but he's helping out the biggest heel in the company at the time. Outside Dominic Mysterio. Before he lost.
Yeah.
And came back. And so Kevin Owens has a good point. Cody Rhodes is he's been a hypocrite right now. He's saying this and this, but yeah, he's helping out the number one heel in wrestling that nobody wanted to be champion anymore. But with all that being said, I just don't think Kevin Owens beat Cody. I mean, I want Kevin Owens to beat Cody Rhodes. Yes, we need something different. We don't need when I say we as fans, we don't need a champion to have a belt for 2-3 years anymore. That's you don't need that. You can change the belt every few months now, like they used to back in the day.
And the Intercontinental Championship, that showed a little bit of that.
Exactly, Intercontinental Championship is doing that. United States Championship did that for a little bit with Braun Breaker and then Jay and then back to Braun. So I mean, it's good. I mean, women's champion did that. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, all that, Bailey, and all them. I mean, Nia Jax had it, and Bailey had, so it's like you have, and then Io had it before her. So it's good. It's good to change it up every now and then, because that makes it even for anybody to win. Mm-hmm. If one guy dominates for 4 or 5 years, that means nobody's winning that belt. Yeah,
pretty much.
So if you let somebody, or not let somebody, but if somebody wins that belt, a year later or 6 months later, then they get some other opportunity to come win it. Who the fans are behind. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, the fans don't like Kevin Owens, but it gives Cody a reason to go back after him.
Yeah.
Cody's a good chaser, as they say. Yeah, he's a good champion as well, but some people are better chasers than they are champions.
Like Trick Williams, kind of. No, I mean.
No, he's good. But I'm saying, like, some people do better on the chase to a championship than actually getting the championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people look better trying to get to a championship. Like look at Kevin Owens. Him winning the championship this bad, it makes him look good. As far as, like, he does anything, he does whatever needs to be done to win a championship. Whether it's attacking Cody Rhodes from behind, staying in his car, faking like he's outside and drove off, but he's actually back into the arena. Like he did last week. Whatever the case might be. Kevin Owens is a good champion too, but there's some people who are just better at the climb up the hill. Yeah. It's just some people are just better at that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think that's what Cody is. I mean, Cody's a good champion, don't get me wrong, but his fight to get to the championship, his story, and his dad never winning it, and doing all that, that's a great story. He's been a good champion, but let Kevin Owens get it. And that gives Cody a reason to go after that, or if they decide to change, with Raw going to Netflix in a few weeks, and there are going to be people moved around who say Cody's not going to be on Raw. So who say Roman Reigns not going to be on Raw? I'm just saying.
That would just give Raw too much superstars.
I mean, you can always trade.
I mean, Raw has been in the dirt recently, but
you can always trade.
Yeah,
you can always trade. I mean, you got CM Punk. I mean, you got people you can move around.
And the good thing about Netflix, like recently, I think that SmackDown has been the better show, but Raw being on Netflix, I feel like it gives it that edge,
Yeah. Hopefully they won't bleep the crowd out. I mean, I guess I know you can't have the wrestlers up there saying whatever you want to say, but it's hard to watch wrestling when you can't even hear people talk because the crowd's saying whatever they're saying.
Yeah.
Maybe with Netflix being a non-network TV, maybe Netflix will let the crowd say what they want to say without bleeping it out.
Or just like cutting when someone like does something.
Yeah, or just cut into a black screen when they do something on TV or something they don't want to see. But I don't know. I mean, yeah. You pick Cody?
Yeah, I pick Cody.
I'm just gonna go against you. So I'm gonna go Kevin Owens, just to make it interesting, so we have something to go root against. So yeah, I'm going with Kevin Owens. Okay. Don't know if he really win. I mean, if the Kevin Owens of NXT comes back, the way Kevin Steen, if they come back, then we have a chance. So, but yeah, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. So Saturday Night Main Event. I think come on tonight, 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
Yeah. All right. There's been another. I'm Ben.
I'm Bash.
Been an episode of Tag Team Talk.